It's the David and Lisa card show minus Lisa. Hello, boys and girls. Well, we've done it. We've got through this whole entire box, and so I thought it might be nice to do an episode where we go through everything that we got in that box. Not in detail, because we'll be here for about 4 hours, but you can see here, I mean, essentially what I wanted to do was just go through all the inserts and everything that I got that I thought was of note. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all the base, but you can see here, this is all the base we acquired from that box there. The only base that's not in there is this bad boy, because this is the first Wemby I've ever pulled. Yay! Look at me, experienced card opener. Lisa again is watching little one. She's being the responsible parent, because if you've watched these, you'll know that we've just had a little baby. But I'll go through these very quickly. I'll start off with the rookie cards. So what I'd really be interested in, guys, is finding out if for anyone who has opened boxes like this, I don't know whether this was a good box. I don't know whether, because I don't have the luxury of being able to open 10 of these. So it'd be nice to know whether or not there was anything decent in this box. But just the rookie cards, Jurisic, Newton, KG, Simpson. I've sleeved these, so they might be a bit glossier than usual. Some of them I've top-loaded, but Reeves, Ingram, Boner. Everyone loves Boner. Oh, it's a hard choice. Tristan Da Silva, Terrence Shannon Jr., AJ Mitchell, Jacoby Walter, Juan Nunez. Is only Juan Nunez, Keshawn George, Jamal Sheed, Cam Christie, Jonathan Mogbo, Tajan Salon, Ryan Dunn. Now, this is where I start getting into the players that I know are doing quite well. So, look, I wasn't terribly impressed with a lot of the... I know they're only base rookie cards, but for me, who's a low-lying card collector, I like base. And so to get all these base rookies that didn't necessarily excite me too much. But we got an Eve Messi, we got a Rob Dillingham, we got a Dalton Connect, and we got a Jared McCain. So from that side of the fence, I would have loved to have got a Zach Edey. I would have loved to have got a Stefan Castle. There was a couple other rookie cards that we got in here, but I top-loaded them before I ran out of top-loaders. And we did get a Risa Shea, and we did get a Reed Shepherd. So from that box, just there, these were all the rookie cards, that rookie base that we got. So again, comment down below whether that was anything decent. Should we go with the silvers? So obviously there was some silvers. Again, I wasn't particularly blown away by most of them. Jeremy Grant, Gary Trent Jr., Kobe Buffkin, Obi Toppin, Vince Williams Jr., Brook Lopez. I do like Brook Lopez. I'm a Nets fan. The ones of note or the ones of interest were Chet Holmgren, Anthony Davies, and then we had two rookies, Jonathan Mogbo and Nikola Topic. So I was happy with these two, happy with Anthony Davis, but they were our silvers. And then for the tributes, this is just a tribute. Again, we had some nice pulls here, but I know the tributes are quite common. So Salon, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, Larry Bird, Trey Young, Ja Morant, a Giannis Antetokounmpo, Doncic, which I was happy about. I was happy about getting Luka. And Anthony Edwards, one of my favourite players. And then in the back end of those, I top-loaded him. Again, this was before I ran out of top-loaders. Martinus Bazelis. And then we also got a purple Ja Morant tribute. So I thought, these. I was happy. I was happy with most of the tributes because you're not getting any bad players, but I guess they're just so common, aren't they? So it's besides perhaps the purple one, that it was good. I thought the tributes were good. Then I guess perhaps, and again I don't really know the like how rare some of these inserts are. So. We had a purple Jonas Valanciunas, yep, you know him. Andrew Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, Harrison Barnes, Michael Porter Jr., and then we start getting into a couple of favourites, Josh Giddey and Jared McCain. So I was really happy with these two. The other ones in there I wasn't that fussed about, but happy to get these purple variations. Again, I'd be keen to know, again, anyone who's opened this stuff or has watched a lot of box openings or anything like that, what the infrequency is of some of these variations would be nice. We had some arriving now, obviously rookies. We had Deron Holmes, brother of Johnny, if you know, you know. Tristan Da Silva, Yves Missi, Ron Holland II. I was happy with that, but then my favourite one of all was the Jared McCain, which also is a holo, so I was happy to pick that up. So my two favourites were probably the Ron Holland II and Jared McCain. But those were our arriving now pools from there. We had a couple of frequent flyers, I believe they're called. We had the top two, I think, Alexander Sarr and Zachary Risacher. So again, happy with those two. If you're going to have some frequent flyers, you'd want to get the top two draft picks. But again, I would have loved this as Stephon Castle or Zach Edey, but that's just me. And then we had some season greetings, and here's where it started to get a bit spicy. If you recall, we had the Bronny James rookie greeting. I don't know. Did I say Christmas greetings? No, rookie greetings. We had the Bronny James rookie greetings, so I was happy, very happy with that. And we also had, that was our Stephon pull for this whole entire box. The Stephon Castle rookie greetings. And then we had the holo, which was the Tristan Da Silva. Unfortunately, it was Tristan Da Silva. It would have been lovely. Again, I bang on about this all the time. If it was a Zach Edey, oh God, I'm even boring myself. No, it would have been nice to have, a slightly better rookie, but still a lovely card, and I guess it's good to pull it. Again, I don't know. Maybe there's one in every box. Who knows? And then from what I consider to be the ones that are probably the rarest pulls from this box. It was a PJ Washington Jr. It's like a wavy prism, and that was numbered to 99. Not particularly over the moon. It's PJ Washington, but it's to 99. And then I guess, again, it's numbered to 59, but it's a Nicholas Batum blue prism. I think I've seen these go for maybe a couple of quid, if that. But I'm hoping that, who knows, maybe Nicholas Batum becomes president of the United States at some point. The other one that I thought was cool, and again, I haven't really seen too much, but it's obviously a green border, purple background, Dalton Connect. So I was really stoked to get that one. There was also, hang on, I had a mare, guys. I knew there was something else that I'd forgot. It was the Sky Views. We got a Joel Embiid Sky View. We had a Paolo Banchero, which I was happy about. We had a Donovan Mitchell, which was cool. and we also had, these were probably my two favourite cards from the openings, the Dalton Connect and the Zachary Ricochet rookie. The Zachary Ricochet, Dalton Connect, and the Zach Edey rookie Skyview. Jeez, I banged on about him for so long, and then I bloody forgot his name. Those were probably my two favourite cards of the pool. And then our autograph for this box that we opened, all the episodes are there if you've missed any, was Armando Bacot. Look, a really nice card. It's disappointing. There's no real indication that I think he plays in the G League. There's no real indication that he's going to get much NBA game time. Look, it's a really pretty card, but it is what it is. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss, and I think we've got a few decent cards in there, but. That was this box here. I'd really be interested in finding out from you guys whether you think there was any great value in there. I think this cost me from memory about 70 quid, I want to say. Maybe it was either 70 or 90, I can't remember, because I bought it a while ago at a card show. So it was what it was. I'd be interested to see, I know that there's a lot of base there. Luckily, we did grab the Victor Wembanyama. I know it's second season, but still. From the cards that you've seen there, guys, I'd be interested to see whether you think it was value for money, whether there were some hidden gems in there that I've sort of glossed over. But I wanted to say thank you for everyone who tuned in. Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure that you like the video. But I wanted to say that whilst this series is done, the card opening journey is not yet complete. We will have one mega episode because I'm still chasing a really good Zach Edey or Stephon Castle card. So I went out and I purchased the little mini box here. 6 packs, 90 cards, 15 cards per pack. And we're going to open this in one episode, one viewing, because I'm tight. You got to. I'm on minimum wage, bro. Yeah, what do you want me to do? I'm not these guys that can spend like £2,000 or £3,000 on about 4 cases. I need your help. That's why I need you to like and subscribe. But we're going to open this whole entire box, and we're going to see what we can get from this blaster box to see whether we can just snag anything decent and try to claw some money back. Oh, it's not gambling, but it kind of is. But it's not gambling. It's fun. It's fun. But we'll go over this in the next episode. And the next episode will just be this box and all the cards inside it. So tune in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Ring the notification bell. But yeah, that was the review of this box. As far as would I buy one of these boxes again, look, it definitely had its fun moments, but it also had a lot of dross. For me, the variations just aren't frequent enough, and to have variations on what I would consider sort of low grade players, it's just kind of when you do get those numbered cards and whatnot, and it's Nicholas Batum, it's just sort of it's deflating. I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this little review. Thanks for everyone who's watched every episode. Obviously, if you haven't watched every episode, go back. I'd like to think that we've ordered them quite easily to view. There's, for the most of it, Lisa is involved with me, but it's just at the moment she's on hiatus while she does responsible parent things. So that's it from me. See you guys next time. Tune in for the next episode where we get stuck into this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Boo! See ya. Luca, what do you say? I say goodbye.